Isn't she lovely? She really is. Well, let's have a listen.
Hi, good morning, TikTok. Oh, actually, afternoon. I wanted to do a quick update. I have been seeing lots of haters commenting on my videos, and that's okay.
Oh, it has to be okay. There's not much you can do about it. But here's the thing. I want to put this out there for the people that are on the non-support side, the people that know us. And I do realize that a hateful comment to her is, how come you're not telling the truth about this and then showing the truth? But it does really no good to go to her page and leave hateful comments. I think that a lot of that are people that aren't associated with us. I don't go to her page. I don't comment over there.
I did kind of get sucked into commenting on some of those hateful comments, and I realized that that is probably not helpful at all. So
No, it's not helpful at all for you to respond to it in a negative way. You have to hold your head up high. Let's look at it this way. Let's look at what you preach to us about your sister. She holds her head up high in the face of all these accusers, doesn't she? She doesn't snap back, does she? So why don't you be like her? Because you're always saying, well, as Darlie would say, or Darlie does this. You really look up to her. Huh.
So moving forward, if you disagree with my opinion on my sister,
I'm glad that you called it an opinion. I'm glad that you called it an opinion.
that's okay. I'm not going to try to change anybody's opinion, because I know that some people just cannot be educated because they don't want.
You mean half the state of Texas can't be educated? Educate me. Give me something. You can't put me in math class and show me social studies. Expect me to learn. I can be educated. Show me. That's what you don't do. You don't present evidence. You present bullshit speculation, and most of it's the haters.
To be, and that is to be expected.
Yeah, sure, it's to be expected. Your sister killed 2 kids. I know what's to be expected. That is to be expected. You're right. People don't like that.
I do want for the world to see what I have dealt with and what my family has dealt with, though. So,
Oh, the world is seeing what you're putting out. They're seeing it. You don't talk about case-related stuff. Do you notice that? You come on here bitching about the haters more than anything else. There's these people out there that don't like it that my sister killed these 2 kids. That's all that you do. When are you going to give some evidence? Show us some evidence. That's what you don't do. You talk around everything except for the evidence. She just thanks for showing us how wonderful you are. Well, we saw how wonderful you were when you came up on my live, didn't we there? Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Danelle, when are you going to start talking about the facts in the case? You never do that. You never do that.
So, how wonderful you are.
We're very wonderful people. And I'm sure that you're a wonderful person too. We don't sit behind the scenes, Danelle, and talk about how evil you are and how you did this and how you did that. We know that you're a good person. But what comes out of your mouth is not good stuff. You can take some of that education that you have, because you're very smart, and put together the things that show you that Darlie is innocent. Put it in a video and allow people to speak on it. See, because as frustrated as you get when you put something out there and we show you that it's not correct, if Darlie were given another trial or given a chance to speak for herself, she's going to run into the same things, same type of frustration that you run into, people proving her wrong. If you and see in the court system, you can't just block people. You can't make up stories about their character. You can't say you had to go to the police for you. You can't do any of that. So you got to stand tall in the face of the adversary. And if we're the adversary, you fail every time. You fail every time because you preach bullshit and your sister is guilty as hell. And I think at this point, you know it.